Now, before we get started,
Dr. Emmett L. Brown here. Through the wonder of video spectronomy, I'm recording an amazing phenomenon. McDonald's Back to the Future Hamburger Happy Meal for $1.99. Analysis shows it comes with one of 4 toys, like Marty McFly, some old guy in my Delorean. Holy bovine, is he familiar. Switching to X-ray mode reveals 1 toy each week when you buy your kids a $1.99 McDonald's Happy Meal. Perhaps I should forgo further documentations and just have lunch.
What you want is what you get at McDonald's today.
Memories. So, unfortunately, that video wasn't really clear, but that was the ad for it from McDonald's back in the 90s. These are actually based on the animated series, not the actual movie. Now, I was a big fan of this as a kid, because Back to the Future is by far one of my favorite movies. I got a lot of Back to the Future stuff, and a friend of mine was like, hey, you probably want more Back to the Future stuff. So, he actually got this sign custom made for me. This is actually a sign from the old drive-thru. So, he managed to order the actual plastic, the plastic Back to the Future sign, and then he took it to a guy that he knew, and he customized a box for me that actually lights up. So, it's pretty cool. We have the 4 figures here. We have Doc's DeLorean, Einstein's traveling train, Vern's junkmobile, and Marty's hoverboard. Now, I know some of you out there might actually have had some history with these guys. I know I had a few of these. I think I had like 2 Doc Brown DeLoreans. Now, I by no means specialize in opening Happy Meal toys or collecting them. I just, a friend of mine got these for me and I was like, oh, that is awesome. So these are definitely going to go in my Back to the Future display. So, we are going to start with... Actually, you know what? Let's start with the least interesting. Einstein. We're going to start with Einstein. Einstein's traveling train. Then on the cover it says, Back to the Future, Einstein's traveling train while supplies last. Collect all 4. Oh, this is the first time I'm opening it. So it's a transparent blue train with Einstein. And I believe... No, this isn't one of the Flint ones. It's just a transparent blue train. Doesn't do anything besides roll, I guess. And you can see there's Einie on the side, and he kind of looks... He's very yellow. It's a jaundice Einie. That's a weird sentence. There really isn't much interesting about this one. Put you over there. Take a look at what else is in the little Back to the Future bag. Hey, Happy Meal bonus book. Ooh, $5 off McKids video game. There's a little piece of history for you. This is the crunchiest little book I've ever held in my life. Give a little love on a McDonald house with Softgins for kids. You are confident that your child is really clean, says this dinosaur pooping. Hey, that's marketing. Look at all those popsicles. Wow. Oh, save 25 cents on all them popsicles. Wow. I don't know why. It's pretty cool to hold this. I don't know. Just growing up, I remember always getting a Happy Meal and having one of these little books in there. So, next up, Vern's Junkmobile. Let's try that one. That's the next least interesting. Same bag, basically. A little logo on it, and then the Vern's Junkmobile. I think it's the last time I'm gonna really show the bag off. Alright, we got Vern. That is a 90s looking face. So it's a bathtub with a lightning bolt. Looks like he's got a teddy bear and a book in the bathtub. Okay. It's got some rubber wheels. That's right, I got a old piece of a DVD shelf here. Let's try out this, let's try out Vern and his Junkmobile. Oh, it is pretty quick. Alright, we'll set him aside back here with Einie here. Next up, okay, I think the DeLorean is the most interesting one in the set. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open Marty. Same bag, yada yada yada. There's a little McDonald's book. And open! Here is the animated series version of Marty in his weird hoverboard from the cartoon that was a little bit humongous, and it looked more like a surfboard than a skateboard. And it was just all pink. No Mattel, no 80s neon colors on it or anything. I always thought it was funny that Marty, his outfit was not very reminiscent to the actual movies. So he didn't have the red vest, he just had like a red Letterman's jacket without a letter. And what does this one do? Nothing. It just rolls. You ready? It's gonna roll. Barely. Now, for the main event, Doc's DeLorean. And it actually is the most detailed one as far as like face sculpts go. The DeLorean itself isn't super, you know, detailed or painted entirely well, but it's a McDonald's toy. So this little clear deal here is supposed to light up because there's a flint. It's a flint toy. So I'm gonna rev this up and then bring it back into the camera. Oh, that is a fire waiting to happen. Oh, my sign turned off. When I was a kid, I never really thought the whole Flint toys were that cool. But, I mean, I liked it because it was a DeLorean. Check that out. It actually has the DMC logo. I'm like bringing the light super close. See, that's pretty cool. And those were the Back to the Future 1991 animated series toys from McDonald's. That's a lot of words coming out of my mouth. They are really cool. They are a little piece of history. I mean, maybe it's the nostalgia. I have no idea, but I'm very happy to have these again. This video is probably relatively short, but I am working on something that's a little bit heavier on the editing. It's not a Kabox video, but it'll be up pretty soon. But until then, I'll see you next time, and, you know, the whole like, subscribe thing.